Well, good morning all. I hope everyone is doing well on this fine day. In this video, I just wanted to really quickly show you how to make a simple lossless sweetberry farm. This farm does not use any redstone whatsoever, it's just hoppers and a chest. So it's a really simple farm, not difficult to make. The hardest part is going to be getting the foxes into their little area. So in order to make this farm, going to need sweet berries, glass, foxes. I'm going to be using wild foxes just from a spawn egg just because it's a little bit easier. But for whenever you're making the farm, you're going to want to use tamed foxes. And then you're going to want a block of your choice, hoppers, chests, hoe, a water source, and dirt. So whenever you're making this farm, usually I put the chest in the ground just like this. But for the farm, it'll be a little bit easier to see if I put it above ground. So we're going to have that. You'll have a hopper going into the chest, and then you'll have all the hoppers that will collect sweet berries. So you can make this as big as you want. I'm just going to do a 3x3. That's really as big as I will ever need. You're going to have dirt right on top of that. Then you're going to take whatever block you have and just surround it. In this little gap here, you'll put your water source, hoe the ground, really simple. Now, the reason why you're hoeing the ground is because hoed ground is not a full block. So if you look here, you can see that it's not as tall. And the thing about that means that if you put something on it, if you drop an item on it, the hoppers collect it. On the other hand, if you have a full block and you drop an item on it, the hopper can't collect it. It can only collect it if it's a partial block, such as this. On there, you're going to put the sweet berries, and then you're going to build this up more. And then you're going to put glass here. Now, it is very important for you to use glass because sweet berries cannot grow to full maturity. As I recall, they can't produce berries if there is a solid block above them, whereas glass is a transparent block, and so the berries will be able to grow. However, you will want to make sure that the light level in the area is high enough. Then what you're going to do is going to make this little area. You're going to want to make it too high because that'll make it easier for whenever you put the foxes in there. And then glass, there, there, and then you'll just have that. And if you'd like, you can also put blocks here. Feel free to use whatever creative liberties you'd like, as long as it doesn't hinder the farm at all. So once you have this, you're going to get your foxes. If you're doing this in survival, you obviously have to lead them in, and you're going to want to throw blocks in their mouth. That way, they don't pick up the leads afterward. So once you have that, I'm actually going to grab some bone meal to speed this process up a little bit. So, just like that. And now, if you were to come up here and you watch them, they do have a cooldown period, so they can't just pick all of the berries automatically, and you saw that plant just got picked. And if you look in here, you already have 5 sweet berries. Sweet berries go relatively quickly, so a 3x3 is plenty for me. If you want to make this bigger, you will have to make a few design changes, and you may need more foxes, more water source, and you may also want to section it off with foxes in individual sections rather than having them all run around in a large section, as it can increase the efficiency of your farm. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you this really quickly. This is the first sweetberry farm that I made. As you can see, it looks much the same as the one that I showed you. It's just sweet berries on hoed dirt, there's hoppers underneath, and it all collects in this chest right here. Those are tamed foxes, by the way. And something interesting that I've noticed, if you look on a Minecraft wiki, it says that foxes sleep during the day if the sky light level is less than 14. And as you can see, they're not sleeping. From what I've noticed, they never sleep. And if I go up here, you can see that the skylight level is actually 0, and they don't sleep. So I'm thinking this is probably a function of tamed foxes, so really just one more reason why you're going to want to use tamed foxes in your farm. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, or even if you just found it helpful or something, please like it. Maybe leave a comment down below if it worked for you or if you found a bug with the farm. I haven't had any trouble with it, but you never know, something weird might happen. This farm is good for 1.15 and 1.16 definitely. I haven't tried it in any other version, but I presume that it should work in any version where foxes are present. Unless they change it in future versions where foxes can't pick berries through blocks. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.